Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What's your full name?
My name is Jaspreet Gill.
And where are you from?
I'm from village Olak and it is near to Malout.
Right. Now I'll ask you a few questions about newspapers and magazines, right? Which magazines and newspapers do you read?
Usually I prefer to read newspapers like Hindustan Times and the Tribune, and the magazines that I prefer to read are India Today and the Competition Success.
All right. And what kind of articles are you most interested in?
I'm mostly interested in reading articles that are related to general knowledge, and I can increase my general knowledge and also enhance my vocabulary, etc.
Right. And have you ever read a newspaper or magazine in a foreign language?
As I do not have access to any foreign language, so I hadn't learned and studied any magazine that is in foreign language.
Right. And do you think reading a newspaper or magazine in a foreign language is a good way to learn the language?
Yes, of course, it is a good way to learn the language, as we can know about more words that belong to a foreign language, and also we can know about different vocabulary styles of the language, etc., by reading that newspaper or magazine in that language.
Right. Now I'm going to give you a topic on which you'll be speaking for 1 to 2 minutes. The topic I want you to describe is a restaurant that you enjoyed going to. Okay? You have 1 minute to prepare. Take your time. Carry on.
In my life, I have been to many restaurants that are very nice and that I enjoy going to. But the most good restaurant that I had ever enjoyed going to is Hot Millions. It is in Chandigarh, and it is located in Sector 17. And I chose this restaurant because it is a very nice restaurant. It is a good place to eat, and also it provides a hygienic food, and every type of food is available in this restaurant, and we can get good atmosphere in which we can relax our mind, and also we can enjoy the beauty of the restaurant as it is well built and well constructed. And in this restaurant all type of foods are available, as we can say Chinese, traditional, continental, all types of we have access to all type of foods. But mostly I prefer to eat Chinese there, as it provides a good taste in Chinese foods, and I enjoyed eating in this restaurant because I can enjoy the moments by going to this restaurant, and it is a good place to eat. It provides hygienic conditions, and the catering services are also very nice in this restaurant. And the walls of this restaurant, they have good architecture. Architecture.
I'm not supposed to help you. Carry on. Speak.
And it is also it has also given decorated with greenery, as many type of plants, decorative plants are being have been planted there. So I enjoy this restaurant. I'm going to this restaurant very much, and I like to take various types of foods at this restaurant.
Right. And why do you think people go to restaurants when they want to celebrate something?
Nowadays the people prefer to go to restaurants whenever they want to enjoy something, as at home we cannot enjoy the moments, as we have the burden of creating the location and making the all arrangements. But at restaurants we do not have this burden to carry on ourselves, and we are totally free to enjoy the moments.
And which are more popular in your country, fast food restaurants or traditional restaurants?
Both are in the same race in my country, as but nowadays the youngsters, they prefer, as the eating habits of youngsters, they are passing through a drastic change, and they prefer to eat Chinese foods, fast foods. So nowadays in modern trend, the junk food, fast food restaurants are in more trend. But the people, adult people, they prefer to go to traditional restaurants, so they are also available in my country.
Some people say that food in an expensive restaurant is always better than food in a cheap restaurant. Would you agree?
To some extent, I agree with this statement. As in an expensive restaurant, we can enjoy the quality of the food, hygienic conditions are well maintained. But in a sometimes in a cheap restaurant also we can get the same qualities as those compared to expensive foods restaurants.
Right. Okay, that's the end of your speaking. I'll grant you 6 band scores. Pronunciation is something which I would recommend highly to focus on, right? Intonation patterns, the rising and falling of the voice, whenever something important comes, give up like pressure on it, put some emphasis on it, and try to keep a rhythm and a downward sound whenever something ends at the end of a sentence, or whenever you're like not putting any much emphasis on that point. Plus some vocabulary could do the trick that can enhance your band scores to further 7. Try to work on that, please. Right? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.